Welcome to Primo Race Center and a first look inside a newly updated 274 RKS for 2024. This is in the Coachman Freedom Express line. This has been our most popular couples coach since its debut and certainly from the start of the year. This is the new Hess interior. Previously we have shot the sort of brownish tone bourbon interior, so we do have both interior videos and decor options shot on our channel if you'd like to review the other option here. And then they are similarly equipped, so we're just going to take you through the basics of this layout, which again, one of our most popular, kind of one or two, and certainly for this year it's been number one. So just as we come in the door, very handy, we've got all our main light switches, our slide switches, awning switch, water pump switch, water heater switches, so everything that we really want to use right away, especially if we're coming in the nighttime, it's all right there just as we walk in the door. Very handy too, just as we walk in the door, we've got a great spot here to drop off keys, his or her kind of drawers for their items, wallet, keys, and then a place to do some charging if you want to have a little charging station set up. So into that, we've also integrated our lithium-ready power converter there, and then we do have a carbon monoxide detector as well as another outlet at the floor level. Could be a great spot here to plug in a small vacuum, things like that as well. And then just as we come in, certainly if it's a hot summer day and we've just plugged into 30 or 50 amp service, we're going to want to turn on our air conditioner, and that's down here for us. So right by the door, easy to find, especially if you're in the bed at night and you do want to turn on your furnace, then easy to find. You don't have to go to the other side of the coach to do that, which everybody tends to appreciate. As we roll forward, just to the right here, we're going to have our bathroom, so easily accessible on the road. You do not need to open a slide out to get to the bathroom. You've got a ton of storage here, so great little linen cabinet just next to our shower as we come in, and then great storage below the vanity as well as our medicine cabinet. Lots of outlets there as well. And then we've got some hanging storage already integrated for us, so a place to hang some towels and robes. We've got a porcelain toilet here, and then a massive shower here, about 36 inches wide in terms of the shower. And you've got a skylight above that, so lots of height if you're a taller person. Certainly above 6 feet, you're going to appreciate that. You've got ducted air right into the bathroom as well as a vent fan, so lots of airflow here as well. Certainly something that sets up well to both park as well as travel, and we certainly have couples with this model now doing just that, and in some cases both, and it really seems to work well. So we've got a redesigned bedroom cabinet area here around the bed. So they've really tried to keep in mind some of the ways and things that people are using them now. So you'll notice here in the corner, we're going to have a setup here with additional outlets in that area, in that little spot between the wall and the main cabinet. That's going to be a great spot if you do have a CPAP machine. There's extra outlets in there, but they've also kept the outlets here in front as well, depending on the devices you have and want to be able to use, and you still have USB. So you now have added 2 drawers here as well, and you still have that great hanging storage as well as all the storage across here. So a full 8 feet of storage across the bed, full 60 by 80 queen bed. We've got the same great integrated storage from last year. So we've got pull-out drawer here for you, so easy to access without having to lift anything. And then underneath the bed, we've got our easy lift platform with assist. Great spot to hide some shoes under each side, and then great spot to maybe put the laundry, but you do also have a laundry chute as well integrated into the bedroom here. So again, free storage there that you can choose how you want to use it. And then you've got additional closet space. As I mentioned, you've got a spot here where you can tuck away some laundry as well that kind of heads into the bathroom area. We've got ducting for heat here as well as air. You do have an additional vent here above the bed, so lots of airflow. If you tend to be someone who is off-grid occasionally, you can appreciate the additional airflow. We are wired for a bedroom TV here, should you wish to have one. And as we head back into the main coach here, as we turn our left here, we've got a couple of great theater seats here directly across from the TV viewing area, which you'll appreciate. You'll also appreciate that that TV is now a standard smart TV, which is a first for Freedom Express. So something we appreciate. More and more campgrounds certainly are adding some free Wi-Fi, or should you have Starlink or those kind of services with you, again, you're going to appreciate that. We do have power still inboard in our theater seats. It's just going to be integrated in here, so you can set up a bit of a charging station should you wish. And then we've got easy pull-out design, great spot for some coffee or some drinks. And we've got a huge window behind you, so if you are someone who prefers to have fresh air than air conditioning, you've got some nice backflow of air there coming in. Great storage above there. Could be a great spot where you keep, again, some of your movies, DVDs, things like that. But heading into the entertainment area we're just speaking of, we've got that fireplace just below, so a great heat source so you don't have to listen to a furnace when you're watching a movie or those kind of things. And you've got some storage along the floor. But then the key here is the integrated storage that's hidden away here. So this is kind of the back side to the outside storage. That magnet is nice and stiff because this is brand new. So this is wonderful deep storage, goes back about 3 feet at each level. I've mentioned it to many people as a great spot if you got his and her computers and iPads, things like that. That would be a great spot to hide those away. Many people are kind of creating a home office on the road. It'd be a great spot to hide all that away if you want to carry a printer, those kind of things. To me, it just seems like a great spot for that. And obviously any of your games and those kind of things, even a small book collection would fit really well there. So somebody who's looking to spend, winters down south or, potentially 2 or 3 months on the road in the summer, that's a space you're going to appreciate, because most people over time, it's storage, which is the reason that they're often moving up in size or changing design. And in terms of storage, they've given you some flex storage here. So as we come in the door, for many people, this will end up being a primary, maybe coat closet, because all of these shelves are removable. And with that hidden storage we just showed you, you may not have the need for the shelves, or at least maybe the top two, but then you can use those for, again, coat closet. So great spot for maybe keeping the rain gear, that kind of thing. Again, as we came in the door, we saw we have those 3 drawers there. So great storage there. A little bit more above as well. Our central air conditioner here. LED lights throughout here, so very nice and bright. And being a rear kitchen, just tremendous counter space. So everybody's overwhelmed by the amount of counter space. And what I'll point out here is the views that you get. Again, all the way around, and if we have the door open with the screen, and even down to the hall. So the thing that people keep commenting to us, you can really see at the back here 360. So if it is a day that's not particularly nice and you have to be inside, or you enjoy your morning coffee inside, prefer to be inside in the morning, you can still see what's going on, and you can still get great airflow without having to turn on the air conditioner or turn on everything else. So it's a wonderful unit parked, it's a wonderful unit towing, and if you happen to end up at a campsite with a great view, you're going to be able to capitalize on it, which people really love. So we've got some flex counter space here. We can flip up and add if we're working maybe with a pot. We've got a small charging station here with plug-ins. We've got additional lighting here underneath the cabinet. We've got a full oven. We've got our 12-volt fridge here and freezer. So it is a dual opening. It will open from both sides in terms of the fridge, so it can be very handy. Here, that's going to be more this side. It's going to be the more logical side. We do have our microwave there just above, range hood, and again, all kinds of storage for dishes above here. And then we've got a great cutlery storage here. We've got the ability to use some of that hidden storage behind our TV as our pantry as well. So again, depending on how much of the top here you're going to use for other things, you certainly have that available as pantry as well. And then you do have your more traditional pantry, which is nice and deep here as well. Goes back here a couple feet. And then in terms of sitting area, place to eat, you've got a wonderful dinette here that does drop into a secondary bed. You've got easy access storage from the top, but also from the 2 doors. You've got great little accent lighting if you do happen to have somebody staying here and they just want to be able to see what they're doing, but not having those big lights above head over top on. You can always leave those accent lights on. And that table can come outside as well. So it is removable. It is something that could be moved around as a bit of a desk as well, or perhaps moved in front of the theater seat should you wish at some point. So you have some flexibility there in terms of the furniture. And then you're going to get lots of airflow here from the 2 windows that will open. And just a wonderful decor. So this is what they term their Hess decor. And then we have inbound the bourbon decor, as we've just sold our 2024 274, the first arrival with the slightly different tone here. So you've got a couple decor choices, but still a wonderful same level of features here, and colors that we think people are really going to like. Great contrast here with the floor and the decor and the cabinet colors and the countertop. So something for everybody here. We invite you down to the Primo RV Center to come have a much closer look at this brand new, stunning 2024 274 RKS from Primo RV Center.